Alrighty guys, and welcome back to yet another episode of Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology. We just witnessed the army and of Cygnus literally being absorbed of their mana. They turned into dust, my guy. Dust and bones. And there's a new weapon that Alice still has that seems to pretty much affect people's mana, I guess. And that's it's looking really sad. I ain't gonna lie, man. To have a weapon like that, that's basically they gone nuclear. Alistair has gone nuclear. It's kind of messed up. They're doing it just because they're just fucking idiots. They don't seem to give a damn about humanity. Yeah, you know how it is. Anyway, let's go talk to Raul. I hate humans, but I can set that aside for business. Yeah, he's gonna say the same thing. These dudes are saying the same stuff. There's nothing we could do if they use that new weapon on us. Can we really put our faith in that human? Since the Patriarch trusts them, we obey, but I don't know, man. I don't believe in no human to be able to stop some weapon like that, dog. He probably helped create the weapon. Alright, so we want to go north and talk to Raul.
Hello, Stock. Hello, Rosch.
Hey, what's up, Raul?
We're going to have a meeting to discuss our plans. We'd like you both to join. It might be a little disheartening, though.
Join the meeting. I saved it, so we're good.
All right, let's go.
I'm surprised you had the nerve to show your faces here.
What? Calm down, Elm. I just, defeated, a Thaumatek. Alright, give me a break.
How do you plan to take responsibility for this?
First of all, that's not my fault.
It won't do any good to flare up at us.
Then you presume we are the ones at fault for being taken in by your coaxing.
Whoa, you are assuming?
Elm, no fighting!
No fighting? What is this, Tales of Exilia?
No, Lady Ott, this much must be said. It was a mistake, after all, to put our faith in humans. Patriarch Baranka, please allow me to voice my opinion. I say we exile these humans and close off the village like it was before.
Who is this, Persona 4?
You're dumb, Elm! How would that help us?
You're dumb, Elm. Called it dumb.
Whoa. Can everyone just calm down for a moment?
You're dumb, Elm.
He's right. We're supposed to be figuring out how to deal with Alistair.
Little brains but big, breasts, haven't I?
Forcing us out of here isn't gonna help with that.
That is enough. Oh, goodness.
Fighting amongst ourselves would not help us prevail in the imminent future.
I must express my utmost apologies for what happened. I asked you to rely on Cygnus, but out of the blue, Cygnus has
Not at all.
Please, there's no need for you to apologize, Sir Raoul. War is governed by fate, and I had considered this scenario as well. Still, it's hard to believe Cygnus was.
I never imagined Cygnus could be so utterly defeated. I'm actually quite worried about them, and I look into their situation at my first chance. Still, it's too early to give up. In fact, there is something I've been meaning to ask Gafka to do for quite some time now.
Gafka? You mean that beastkind guy?
Do you know of a village called Forja, east of Cygnus? It's the home of the Gutrals.
Gutrals.
I'm thinking an alliance with them would be to our benefit. That's why I've pressured Gafka, a Gutral himself, to convince them of the same.
And where is he now?
He's at the spring in the back.
He's like, man, I ain't about to do this, dude. As soon as I come up in there, dude, they gonna start attacking my people. I ain't got time for this. Nah.
But...
Gafka has a conundrum on his hands. As you can tell by Elm's reaction, the beastkind detests humans. Gafka is concerned for your safety. Though this grudge is ancient, it is buried deep in the heart of the clan and is passed down.
But the world's in danger. How can they keep holding a grudge at a time like this?
Rainy, trust me. Man, I could say so much stuff right now, but I don't want to get into the history of how horrible people can be. This is how dark and deeply the chasm between your races runs. Wow.
What are we supposed to do then?
Even Gafka won't be the mediator between humans and the beastkind. If the grudge is that deep, can we really rely on Forgia? Forgia? What should be best for Celestia? I have to think about this one carefully. Ally with Forgia. I guess join someone else. Join someone else is obviously a bad ending, and I'm gonna do it.
I'm sorry I have no one in mind, but I wanted us to at least consider the possibility.
Somewhere other than Forja.
Can you think of
Forja.
anyone, Lieutenant General Raoul?
Forja. Alright, there we go.
If the enemy of my enemy is my friend, then we should consider joining forces with Granorg.
Granorg? But...
It is run by two ambitious men, Diaz and Selvan. They sold out their own queen to Alistel. They would make any deal that would turn the tables in their favor. Pride means nothing. If Alistel could be driven out, Granorg would be theirs again. It's a compelling proposal.
So we'd be using the same tactics as Hugo.
Why does it sound like this is actually gonna work?
Sounds like the bait would be pretty appealing. It wouldn't take much for them to bite.
With Cygnus out of the picture, we've more or less run out of options.
Amazing as always, Lieutenant General Raoul drew their attention to Granorg. We have two choices: ally with Granorg or attempt to join forces with Forgia. Whoa! What? What the hell? Dude, there's like two choices in one. Like, what is this? I want the bad ending, so I think it's Granorg for the bad ending. To win the battle against Alistel, is that the best course of action?
Yeah, you're right.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. Granorg can't be happy under the yoke of Alistel. If I'm right about that, they would jump at our offer.
And considering the type of men Diaz and Selvan are, they will more than likely agree. This will save us time in the long run. Leave the rest to me.
Is this the bad end? Yes, a month later. I think this is a bad end. Is it? Yo, this isn't a bad end? What is this? We have an emergency. Granorg's.
Calm down. What about Granorg?
Granorg army is marching on Celestia.
Hey, are you sure?
Yes.
There's no mistaking it.
Why would Granorg attack their allies?
With Alistel posing less of a threat, they must have decided they no longer needed us. They used us to remove them, And now they'll throw us aside. My insight was lacking.
How atrocious. It just goes to show that our kind and humans can never reconcile. Gather everyone able to fight. Don't let the humans get anywhere near here.
Yes.
Wait!
She's gone.
Our kindness is repaid with evil. I fear Elm's words are finally ringing true. Those of Celestia could never trust humans. Ah!
Wasn't the fighting supposed to end?
Yo, talk about a bad ending. Stock's like, let me get the fuck up out of here. I know where this is going. Lieutenant General Royal set his sights on Salman and Diaz, who betrayed Grey Nord's queen. They drafted a plan that would strike at Alistair's heart and grant independence to Grey Nord. The proposal was accepted and executed. Grey Nord was free again, and Alistair was all but broken. It seemed the crisis in Celestia was over, but then events took a dire turn. Grey Nord, with his newfound strength, demanded that Celestia yield to them. The tyranny of Alistair was merely in exchange for that of Grey Nord. Wow. Despite its weakened state, Alistair begins to muster his army once again. The war has no end in sight. Wow. Fuck that, dude. Oh man, yield to us, yield to us, yield to us. Kill everyone until we are all dead or until one of us yields to the other yielder. Yield. The internal war. We must keep killing people. A new alliance has been added. Like, dog.
You've returned, Stock.
You returned, Stock. You should have known that was a bad ending, bro. What are you doing?
The enemy of an enemy becoming an ally is noble. But these were not people who cling to ideals.
Selvan and Diaz betrayed even their own queen, Protea.
Oh, man.
You must choose people you can depend on as your allies.
If there was a way to gain the trust of Forge's people, perhaps the ending of this battle would be very different.
You can do this, Stock.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Yeah, I'll record my actions. Why not? Alright, some of these decisions are starting. Look at this. There was like 3 pathways, bro. Like, what? And there's another one over here. Like, what is this? They starting to get crazy with these branches. Friend of to Elm. Conversion. After fleeing to Celestia, Sonya says Gauntlet can be strengthened by using items called core parts. 50 bits. Thanks, Shinra. Protea is now called Scrub Taya. More like Dead Taya. Alright, I guess we'll go to the new alliance again. A few days later, holy cow, these choices are starting to get kind of complex. Why the hell is Rosch in my party? Bruh, I gotta level you up off camera.
Hello, Stock.
Hello, Stock.
All right.
We have to do our best to ally with Forgia.
I believe that would be best as well. But if Gafka won't act as the intermediary, our chances are very slim.
I'll try talking to him.
Please do.
Stock is now alone. So I wonder where the other route would have taken. Because there was another route within the route.
Red one.
Gafka, why do you hesitate to represent us in Forgia?
So, you were informed.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
There are various reasons. One of them being that I have been exiled from Forgia.
Oh, I had a feeling that could have been the case.
Exiled?
What'd you do, dog?
I didn't know.
And the other is the rift between us and the humans.
A rift?
My banishment is a personal problem, so that is not as much of a concern. But the rift between our races, that is a formidable issue. The Gootrals severed ties with the humans many years ago. Do you know why? In the past, humans would use clever words to lure Gootrals into fighting for them. Those who were deceived all died on the battlefield. These were not isolated incidents either. It happened countless times. And so, the Gootrals came to detest humanity and cut themselves off.
So that's why.
Some do not believe that all humans are to blame. That is why you meet the odd Gootral every now and again, like myself. But we are only a handful. Most Gootrals have no faith in humans anymore.
What can we do to make them hear what we have to say?
Hey, fuck humans! This game is making me hate humans too. That's right, and I'm a human. You're a self-hater, bro! You don't even like humans and you're a human. You're a self-hater.
According to the clan's laws, it is forbidden to interact with humans without a beast mark.
Without a beast mark?
What is this beast mark?
It is a ceremonial ritual tool used by the Gootrals. It is obtained by undergoing an ordeal within our ruins.
Oh, time for some trials.
The ruins are considered holy ground by our people. They would never allow humans to step foot in them.
Then it's a lose-lose situation. We can't talk without it, but we can't obtain it either. Is there no other way?
If the ordeal were issued by a high-ranking member of the clan, it would be possible. But that would be far too convenient, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I see what you're talking about, Gafka.
I'm sorry to take up your time. I didn't expect to talk so much.
It looks like you found the key to convincing him.
Yeah, but the question is, how do I obtain this beast mark?
If it can't be obtained in this world, then there's only one other way.
Damn! But there was like other stuff. I can't even do anything with the other Rosch though.
Although, from what I can tell, you're nowhere near where the beast mark is.
What?
True. I haven't even made it to Forgia yet.
How the hell do we get there?
That means solving this issue is going to take some time.
Don't worry. As long as you walk the path of the true history, I'm sure the opportunity will present itself. Please bear that in mind, and continue to press forward as you have been.
Well then, until we meet again.
Gafka's past has been added to the White Chronicle. Can I even get there, dude? I can't take you all to Forgia. Forgia. Disgaea. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, I guess we can try to go back to the other timeline and see what happens. We should be able to progress the other area now. But what was this other pathway? Hold on, let's go back real quick. Hold on. There was another pathway. There was another, like, dialogue choice within the same dialogue choice.
Hello, we're going to have a meet at...
I'm gonna check it out really quick. Skip. We gotta join someone else.
We have to do our best to...
I believe, but...
I'll try talking.
Oh, that was weird. They gave you two choices there. There was like two ways to just die. Or they gave you an extra chance to not do what... They gave you an extra chance not to make a bad decision and get the bad ending. Okay. Alright, I see. Alright, so it's time to go back in time. Rosch and Fury. Let's see what happens. Maybe we won't kill Rosch this time. Maybe Rosch will somehow live. Deal with the fire. Here we go. Yep, new cutscene. Hey.
Who's there?
It's me.
It's me, bro.
Rosch.
I like how this critical point in time happened before he died.
Sorry to drop in like this. I know I'm getting in the way of your mission. But there's something I had to tell you.
What is it?
It's about Alastel.
What happened?
Hugo's Thaw Machine Corps invaded Celestia and killed countless beastkind.
Damn.
He was after Celestia's abundance of mana. A power source for his Thaw Machines, in other words. Fennel is overseeing the creation of more powerful armaments even now. You've been on a mission, so you might not realize it, but the nation's in shambles.
Of course, we know this.
So, they'll invade anywhere if it means getting their hands on more mana. If things go on like this, there'll be no end to the war.
Yeah. Alastel's done for. That's why we defected.
You what?
Wow, in this timeline?
When I say we, I mean Lieutenant General Raoul, Sonia, and the guys in my brigade.
Look at this.
We all left Alastel together.
What a twist.
So, that's what's been going on.
We couldn't just sit on our hands and watch Alastel rot like that. So we decided to join forces with Celestia, per Lieutenant General Raoul's suggestion. We'll probably have to deal with Hugo soon. I'll need your help on this one, Stock.
Do you mean that you want us to join forces with your group?
Well, that's the way I would have wanted it. But Lieutenant General Raoul came up with a better plan. He's gonna leave the Granorg side to you.
Which involves?
You're going with the princess to help her assume the throne.
Hey.
Wait. Before we go on, how do you know the princess is with me?
I was eavesdropping, dog. Come on, dog.
Before we ditched Alastel, I beat some info out of one of the SI guys.
He beat some info out of him.
Well, that's certainly in character for you.
Isn't it? I also got other things, like the state of affairs in Granorg out of him.
Tell me what I know. Ah! Oh, come on, bro. I just told you everything. Why are you still hitting me? Because it's fun. Ah, please. Please, Rosch. Bro.
All these countries are corrupt to the core. That's why we're going to take back Alastel.
All these countries are corrupt. That's right.
While you and that princess take back Granorg.
I see. So, the time has come for that.
Whoa, slow down. For this operation to work, we'll need a lot of people on our side. We've enlisted Celestia. So your job will be to join forces with Cygnus.
Cygnus, huh? We're actually headed that way already.
Well, that simplifies things, doesn't it? Oh, and let the princess handle the diplomacy. It's not really your strong suit, if you catch me.
Bruh.
Okay then. I'm headed back to Celestia. I'll leave Cygnus to you.
All right.
All
You
right.
know, I didn't think you'd be so understanding about this. I thought you might consider me an enemy after I told you I'd defected.
Bruh. This is hilarious hearing this from Rosch, knowing exactly what the hell he was saying before we affected him in the other timeline.
Worst case scenario, I was bracing myself for a fight.
Stock's like, bruh.
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way I'd fight you.
Good point.
Unless I had no other choice.
Guess Lieutenant General Raoul made a wise choice sending me to persuade you. All right, I really have to go now. I'll hurry over to Granorg as soon as our end's taken care of.
I'm glad I didn't have to fight him this time. But I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, same. I wasn't expecting. I thought we still had to fight him and then he'd be affected. But no, he just said, nah, I ain't gonna fight you, dog.
In the other history, Rosch took a stand against Alastel. Apparently his change of heart carried over to this timeline as well.
Bing, bang, bing, 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 bang, bong. I'm a shapeshifter. I'm sorry. Look at Marco, full bearded ass dude.
How are you holding up, Stock?
He looks like, in his avatar, he looks like he has a beard. You know, his in-game avatar, not the still CG avatar. It looks like he has a brown beard.
Was somebody here? I thought I heard voices.
No, just me. Is that why you came?
It's my turn to tend the fire, actually. I'll take over.
Right. Thanks, Marco. You've got it under control?
Yeah, I'm sure you're tired, Stock. Get some sleep, okay? All right. Should be easy enough to keep a fire going. It's fine for now, and I've got a great view of the sky from here, too. Oh, the stars are beautiful tonight.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What the... What's all this fog? This isn't fog. It's gas. Can't keep eyes open.
Oh, no.
Good. Stock.
No. Who's this guy? Finders keepers, my friends. Stock is now alone. What? We got smoked out, bro.
You've returned, Stock.
Looks like you got smoked out, fam.
Your escape from Granorg must have been exhausting. I cannot find fault with you for what is happening now. But now that you are in such a predicament, perhaps you will reach a greater understanding.
Damn it! Damn it, Ott! I thought you said there was no dangers with the humans or the monsters. I specifically asked her. I told her I didn't care about the monsters. What about the humans? What about the humans? And she didn't tell us about these thieveries, these thieves and bandits and crazy kids with smoke grenades thinking they in Naruto.
Let us now add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
I suppose the Messiah found a new job for me.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah, man. Alright. We're gonna continue. Friendship. Friends. How many of us have them? Let's be friends. Wake up. Nani?
Hey!
Stock, wake up. What the hell? Ricky.
You're... Ricky.
Why the hell am I in prison?
The kid who guided us to Cornet Village.
You remember me?
Yeah. So, where are we?
I don't know. But it's so hot, I think we must be somewhere in the desert.
The desert? Then we're in the Cygnus region. But how did you get here?
Literally went to jail. I blame Ott.
Jeez.
I wish I knew. When I woke up, I found you sleeping next to me.
Tell me as much as you can remember.
You already know that Granorg is a total mess, right? I was still in Cornet Village at the time. But I was worried about the rest of the resistance, so I went back to check in by myself. That's when I ran into Otto at the entrance to the city.
And that's not long after we escaped.
What?
So I was looking around for Otto, and next thing I know, I saw some smoke, and the last thing I remember is closing my eyes.
I see.
Wow.
Hey!
Wait a second, Stock. Where are Lady Erica and the rest?
They're not here?
Well, do you see them here? You and I are it.
We were together until we set up camp at the Judgment Cliffs. I asked Marco to take my place at the fire so I could get some sleep. And that's the last thing I remember before waking up here. Sounds like you and I had a similar experience. Hopefully everyone else is just in separate cells.
About time you wake up. Look at this nerdy, snaky ass.
Who are you?
Slithering snake. I am Eli. I'm just a humble desert dweller who finds work for those who collapse on the harsh roads. Wow. I bet you're the one who put us to sleep. Humble desert dweller? Yeah, right, you're full of it. What are you gonna do with us? I'll put you to work, of course. I'll make you my slaves. Sadly, this line of work gets a lot of people killed. Wow, Eli is basically Kamoshida. But I have a hunch that you and the Red might live up to my lofty expectations. Oh, you a soldier, a mercenary perhaps? You should put up quite a fight. What do you mean by fight? What kind of work is this, Coliseum work? Be quiet and listen, you noisy brat. I have a customer coming in the morning. He'll be watching you fight my strongest gladiator. Ah, yup. Not that you have to win. As long as you make the fight and my gladiator looks good, that's all that counts.
So I'm your underdog.
Precisely. I'm glad you're catching on so quickly. The longer you struggle to win, the stronger my gladiator looks.
And if I win?
That's fine as well. You'll simply become the new gladiator. And I'll introduce you to my client instead of him. It doesn't matter how it ends, I still profit. Remarkable business strategy, isn't it? Screw that! You're not gonna make a show out of them. Bark all you want, boy. You may not have a head tomorrow. Ha ha ha! You'll be kissing this world goodbye if you don't keep your head on your shoulders. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Unless that's how you want your... Unless that's how you want your end to be, then fight. Prove how strong you are. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Come back here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. What are we gonna do, Stark?
Try to stay calm, Ricky. We'll have to wait and see for now.
Too hungry for this, dog.
But...
You have to fight against this gladiator. I mean, I know you never lose, but...
Until we find out where Erica and the others are. We can't do anything reckless. But don't worry. I'll find our way out as soon as I see the chance.
Alright. At least they let me save the game here. That Eli guy really ticks me off. Sounds like you're gonna fight tomorrow. Wanna rest for tonight? Yeah, you know what? I think that might be the best course of action here. Let's rest, call it a day, and split apart.